Welcome all the YouTube enjoyers. Stay noted, spam GigaChat. KR famous analyst Furry Laboratory. His actual name is Reaper Laboratory, but in Korea syllabus, it's Re and Per, two syllables, and if you swap it, then it becomes Per Re. So his name is Furry Laboratory, well known. He says its overall nerf on 1700 and below stays similar if you are at 1710 to 1730, and rather it's a buff on 1730 plus characters. So what we can tell from here is that their direction is like they're trying to respect the people who sunk a lot of gold and material to reach above 1730. And at the same time, they're trying to kill the rice eaters, so-called RMT sellers, who are mostly at 1700 minus. But then, the new players will also get hit. And for that, they're trying to, come up with some other solutions to push up the newbies. So first of all, Field Boss reward, Civic Atun, is still 3 times per week. It dropped tradable 5,000 bluestone, 1.5k redstone, 110 leapstone, 2 level 3, and 1 level 2 gems. So these are tradable. For the character bound ones, it dropped juices, 3 each on blue and red, 2 green and 1 blue card EXP, okay? Next one, Chaos Gate, 1720. Tradable juices 5 each, 1 level 2 and 2 level 1 gem. Tradable shard, large one, 3 of them, and some cars. And this one, for people who doesn't know, they moved the Unatisk reputation token reward to Chaos Gate. And this is 1,000 gold each, so 3,000 per each Chaos Gate, and there are 4 Chaos Gates per week still. This is roster bound if you don't open it, but as soon as you right click, claim the gold, then it becomes character bound. I'm not sure if there's a gold difference on the different level of the Chaos Gate, but if there is a difference, then I think people are gonna do the Chaos Gate on their highest level one to get 3,000, and then put this to the roster bound storage and claim it with the character that needs that character bound gold. Alright, next one, Chaos Dungeon, 1720 standard. Unrested. Silver, so I did this. This was before I did the Chaos Dungeon, and this is after. And from this result, the silver, I got 156k, and shard, I got 42k. For other materials, I got it like this. All the things that comes out from the Chaos Dungeon after the patch is character bound. 47 leapstone, 850 red, 2400 blue, and some of these ask-through gems. Okay, this time, let's check the Fate Ember. So this is not what I earned, but I got it from the Inven. They changed the Fate Ember table. Those bound materials that you get from the Ember, they are now tradable. This, I believe, it's from 1700, and this is how it looked like. 1 large pouch, 30 leap, and 1400 and 700. So you can open it and sell all of these on the auction house. Alright, last one is 1720 Guardian Raid, Kratios. This is what I got. The first one is, the original reward, and the second one is the double from the rest point. Accessories and accessory shard, bracelet, they all moved to here, and the gems as well. I got 6 level 1 gem on the first one, and then on the rest point one, 7 level 1. These are winter event tokens, by the way. And then silver 100k, but this is doubled, so 50k if you single. So that's all about the reward changes on the contents that got the change. This time, let me check the price change on the Korea Market House. Abydos, no changes, staying at 90 gold. Redstone is staying at 80 gold, but it's on the way of going up slowly. When the new raid drops on January, the Seruka Shadow Raid, then we're gonna have a soft reset on the gear, as you know, so I'm expecting to go up even more in the future for the redstone. Bluestone is at 3 gold when it used to be 1 gold with mass amount. It's keep increasing. Leapstone, it got doubled from 5 gold to 12 gold at the moment. Shard large. So for example, if I show you this, it tanked a lot from 1200 gold to a 600 goldish. That's like 50%. It's expected to go back up on new gear release, just like these. The reason why I think it tanked is because number one, you get shard from Express Pass and also from Crucible Paradise. And also number two, shard is added on tradable Fade Ember as I showed you. Solars, the juice, it went down. Red from 380 to 220, blue from 200 to 150. In my opinion, it's because you don't need solars for honing since you just put the books from the Express. Advanced honing still might need it, but not enough demand is what's going on. Honing books, plus 15 to 18 and 19 to 20. So that's like 1665 to 1700, right? These books stay. They did spike on day 1 to 2, but then they came back now. For 11 to 14, which is 1640 to 1660 level, they tanked by a lot and they are keep tanking. From 600 to 250, if I give you an example, these ones. Yep, there you go. I think the reason is because 11 to 14 is really easy with the Express. Express ends at 1700, but there's continuous boxes up to 1720. So I'm guessing that 15 to 20 still has some demand, is why it's not tanking down. Advanced honing scrolls. For the weapon, it spikes on day 1 to 2 and then comes back, just like this. It shows the same graph for both 1 to 10 and 11 to 20, by the way. But for the armor, it got doubled from 500 gold to 1000, as you see here. In my opinion, it's because armors just need way more scrolls since there are 5 pieces. Compared to honing books, the reason why the armor scroll specifically is keep increasing in my opinion is because advanced honing takes more attempts to reach the goal compared to normal honing. In short, normal honing is easier to do than advanced honing. So that's all about the honing material related stuff. And lastly, the engraving and gems, they are consistently going down. So if I show you, the most expensive is at 200k, which is Grudge. And next is Adrenaline, followed by Raid Captain, Keen Blunt, Mass Increase, Cursed Doll. This used to be at 230k in Korea before the Express patch, but now it's keep going down. And I believe the only reason I can come up with is because people are sinking a lot of gold on the new class. So the overall gold is deflating, which is causing the other stuff to go down. Same goes for the gems. So tier 4, level 10. 2.15 million. This used to be a little bit above 2.3 million before the patch, but same with the red engraving, it's going down. So this is all about the analysis that I made. Detective memo. In the duty. Analyzer 92. The auction house is becoming healthier since the items that were expensive are going down and the items that were cheap are going up. I don't think it's always good to be mega cheap or mega expensive. Balance is always the best. Bro, you guys really have to do something with those bots. Korea don't have bots, but just 1v1, RMT sellers. And because they got hit hard on this patch, auction house is becoming better. Anyways, stay Giga Chat. Spam 07.